Hello, hello, hello. We are back. This is Rochelle with Scrapcraftastic Plan with Me. And the majority of what I do on this channel is Plan with Me videos. So we were here earlier this morning and I had to leave a little abruptly, but I am back to work on the pieces that I wanted to get done today. So this is my DIY planner. The cover is from Live Love Posh. The discs are Happy Planner metal disc. This is half letter size. The inserts are printables available to Scrapcraftastic patrons. They are dated. They come in vertical and horizontal, and they are available in a variety of different sizes. So pretty much any size you need, you should be able to find. For this spread, I use printables from Crafty Planner Queen. I think it's September Plans, and a few boxes from basic boxes that are available to Scrapcraftastic patrons. The florals are Live Love Posh, I think, yes. And the washi tape is Simply Gilded. All the washi tape that I'm using today is from Simply Gilded. This is the monthly spread that we did this morning. Also, stickers are from the deco stickers are from Let's Get Planned. And of course, the washi tape from Simply Gilded. The boxes are leftovers from the September monthly kit from Scrapcraftastic, the Scrapcraftastic Patreon. But that's pretty much it. And the days of the week were from Agenda 52. Hey, Erica. Good, you can hear me. Okay, so. All right, so because I left so quickly this morning, I forgot to do the the days of the week, and I wanted to do something for that. So we are going to do that with what I don't know. I really don't think there's anything in here, but maybe there is. It's nothing really neutral, and I kind of want to go neutral. Um, who is messaging me now? Oh, let's see. Thank you, Erica. Um, yeah, I saw comments about the crochet stuff this morning after I had already signed off. Let me see. Yes, they're pretty soft. Everything is pretty soft. Um, and I don't remember what else I saw. I did see your comments. I just have a pretty terrible memory. And of course, I didn't write it down. But that's some of the things that I'm making. I made something called a 6-day star blanket that I started. I think I started it in June and I just finished it. Um, maybe I could get away with those. I just finished it probably last week, I think. I don't remember. I got it written down somewhere. Um, yeah. Are these clear? Yeah. So that's what I do when I'm just sitting there watching YouTube, or I don't really watch TV since I've been here very much. So it's mostly been YouTube time. I don't think I need to cover too much up right there. Or here, just a little bit. So let's see what these look like. Oh, let's do this one. Put that back up. Good afternoon, Sheena. So I got my dinner done. Already ate. I had time to chill for a minute before the live. And I got a little bit of crocheting done. I'm making myself a poncho. I'm not really crazy about my yarn choice, but I'll probably make 2 or 3 more. Can you tell I'm excited about being in a colder climate than Central Florida? Because if you can't tell, I am. When I went outside this morning, it was a little chilly, and I was like, "Ooh, I should have brought a jacket." I can't wait. Can't wait. And Julian today, he made pumpkin muffins. He made beignets. So the pumpkin muffins are really for my mom. He was doing a Starbucks dupe, but without the whip, not whipped cream, the cream cheese in the middle. I'm not crazy about that part, and she doesn't really like it either. Yeah, the beignets were okay. We used to get them from the Broken Egg Cafe or another Broken Egg, something like that, whatever the title is. And they were really good, but they serve them with like an orange marmalade thing. So it's kind of odd eating them without the marmalade. I'm looking for days that I can use that I like. Hmm. I guess I can use these. That will get them used because they fit the time span perfectly, even though I'm not crazy about the size. Well, it looks okay on the black background. Then that'll pull that in, and this little black here at the bottom of this box, it'll pull that in, tie everything together. So I don't think I'm cooking tomorrow. There's going to be every man for himself. There's sandwich meat in there. There's going to be leftover curry. So tomorrow is going to be a serious break day because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not cooking anything. I might do one of these projects that I need to get done around the house. Other than that, that is it. Okay. I like that. Where is everybody? Are we too early? Everybody on the commute home? Or everybody else? I shouldn't say everybody because it's not everybody. So that finishes that up. This looks empty-ish, but it's fine. Okay, let's do the next week. So I guess this is going to end up being a little bit short too, since we split up the stream, but that's good because some people don't care to sit there and watch for an hour and a half, 2 hours. So see if we can make it work for everybody. Now I did see the new printable, let's put that up there. The new printable from Crafty Planner Queen came out today. However, I didn't download it yet. So I didn't really get a good look at it, but it looks like it's okay. We'll see. Um, I really like this washi, that purple and orange color. It's like an eggplant color, I think. Purple. It's hard to see it though. It's really nice. So let's do that. And the reason I'm doing that, let me find my doll is because even though she's wearing brown, she has a purple bag and purple boots. So, see, she's from Coco's Vision. There is a link and a discount code in the description for Coco's Vision. And I think she has new dolls coming out um this week that are for October dolls with an October theme. So check it out. Use my code, get your discount and everything. Quite straight. Okay. Now this color isn't really the right color, but this one is. But I also have these. So maybe I'll use these across the top. These are the journaling stickers on the Scrapcraftastic Patreon. It's really a good investment, especially now. Good time to learn how to use that Cricut or that Silhouette. Just saying. Get you a printer. You can get them really cheap. And if you still don't want to pay the price for a printer, wait until Black Friday, even though you should probably go ahead and get one. Wait until Black Friday and try to get one. Because I think they clearance out the previous models. And I know I've told this story a million times, but the printer that I had prior to the one I have now, the small printer, I think I paid $10 for it on a Black Friday. And I don't remember where I got it. I think I got it from Best Buy. The one that I have now, I got around Black Friday-ish from Target. Let's do this. Um, can you all see the whole screen? Let me get on my other computer screen and see what's happening here. Yeah, I hit the mouse and moved my view, I think. So let me stretch it back out. I don't even know how to do that. Wow. Um, preview scaling. No. Hmm. Well, I can't get it to open up, so I'll have to look at it on the other monitor. I guess I need to get that figured out. I don't even know how I did it. Hello, Linda. Oh, you got a notification. Nice. So something is working on YouTube. Thank you for coming. Um, let me scroll up so I can see what else I missed. Sheena says she loves watching for hours and being off is even better. Thank you. Okay, 50 in planning. I'm just glad you all came. Okay. Now, because I did that, yes, I'll do here. Mm, this is not one of my favorite Simply Gilded washies. I hardly ever use this, but today is a good day for it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a little blah to me. Okay. Not sure about these colors, but um, I've got to fix this screen or try. Um, hmm. Don't get it. How did it get like that? I'm gonna leave it right there so I can see it. Okay. Let's use some of these corner pieces. So on these journaling sheets, the four corners in the center are the same pattern, and then the outer corners are the same pattern. Just in case you didn't notice or didn't know. And I probably should have put that going the other direction, but it'll be okay right there. That's crooked. This is on my old sticker paper before I found my new sticker paper. So these are like reusable, removable stickers at this point. My jacket on because I was cold. But so much. What are y'all having for dinner? I so look forward to the days that I'm not cooking. It's like the best. All right. Then I had pulled out, where are they? Put them over here. These from Isis Ella Jules. I really need to dedicate a whole spread to this book. I think I will. I just don't know which colorway I want to use. But in the meantime, I can use these, I think, these boxes. Mm, okay, that's enough of those. Let me see. Commentary. Planner Karen says, I'm still at work, but I think we are having burgers. too hot outside to heat up the house, so we can cook them outside. Nice. I'm a burger lover. I'm still on the hunt. Let's drop my scissors. I'm still on the hunt for the perfect burger. I have not had it yet. I'm grabbing up my basic boxes. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite things. And one of the, I can't believe I made a mess of this. One of my favorite things, and I'm still always looking for the perfect one. I'm very picky about them. hmm At home, I don't cook ground beef at home though, believe it or not. But I used to want to go to the Emerald restaurant at Universal City Walk in Orlando. But before I ever got a chance to go, I think it shut, the restaurant closed, or something else is there or something. I don't know, but I always just felt like that the perfect burger, I would find it there. So my kids know I'm like on the hunt for that, and they're always suggesting burger places, and I'm like, when I try it, it's like, no, that's not it. Sorry, y'all, it's my six alarm. So I'm still looking. I also wanted to try Wahlburgers when it was in downtown Orlando, but I never got the chance because of the panini. I might try. Let's just wait on those. Because of that, I think the restaurant closed, so I never got to go there. So I don't even know if they would have been, a good choice or not. But yeah, I'm still looking, and I've tried so many different ones. Maybe here it will be better. I haven't tried. Did I? No, I didn't have a burger when we were in Atlanta. I don't think I did. If I did, it wasn't it. So I don't remember it. I will definitely let you know. But yeah, I was saying at home, I don't cook ground beef. I use ground turkey, so we have turkey burgers, but it's the same. But I don't like to cook ground beef. Someone in the family um used to get sick every time we had ground beef, so I just quit cooking it. Plus, I don't really need it. I mean, you can make the ground turkey work. And I found this recipe years ago on All Recipes called, oh my gosh, it has a crazy long name, like especially Easy Burger or something, some turkey burger. It's just a different name. If y'all want to know, I'll find it. But what I did for that, the recipe is really good. But what I did was I do I want to add these at the top? Let's add a small one. I read all the comments of what people did to really spruce them up, and I did that, and yeah, it really worked. I was just trying to make a turkey burger, um, just, like you would a burger, but maybe put a little seasoning, whatever, onion, peppers if you so choose. Um, with turkey, that don't work. Gotta do a little bit more work than that if you want it to be good. So, at least in my experience, I didn't like it when it was just made like a basic hamburger. hmm I like them, but they don't compare. They're a different. it's just a completely different thing. I'd rather have a real good old-fashioned hamburger. I don't really care for hot dogs. I eat those like, I don't know. Just don't really care for them that much. I have to be in the mood and not think about it too hard. And again, I usually get turkey dogs because I like the consistency of those better than beef. I hope I'm not turning into one of the girls talking about food the whole time. Okay. Do I want to use any of this or should I save it for another spread? I could use this in my composition notebook. I wonder if there's a prompt that would work for it. Let me see. Because I went through and decided everything I was going to use. It could kind of work for antique, but I kind of already have something for that. So no, there's nothing specific here, but so maybe I can just use it in my stylogy. All that. Oh, Rufus. Do you know there's a bull on YouTube named Rufus? He's a pretty interesting bull. You should check him out, Rufus the Bull. There's Redford, Rufus, Rhonda. I can't think of the rest of their names. Ralph. They all start with an R. Their names. When you said Rufus, that was what I thought about. I was like, why is she talking about the cat or the bull? Oh, that burgundy color is making complications. So I'm using some of these from Isis Ella Jewels because I really need to. Hmm, where do I want to put this? Let's use this heart too. Let's do that. Um, let's use this. What does that say? Good morning? No, not need that. Let's do today goals. Any more? I could use that manifest. Definitely need to use those moons. I look at them all the time, thinking I need to use them. And all these Lily dolls. Hmm. Just breathe. It's not really on topic, but close enough. Okay. Now, let me see if there's any florals that might work with this. I doubt it, but let's check just in case. And I decided not to use the butterfly washi because it just doesn't go. This whole spread looks a little bit on the random side to me. We got finished so fast. Are these the same flowers I used on the other one? I do believe they are. So I told you, I keep gravitating back to those same flowers. It's like they're the perfect color. Even though I could use these and bring out that purple a little bit more. What do we think? Let's see what else. That's a little too pinky peachy. Those could work. Just don't really like them. Not like that. But those could probably work, actually. Let's try those. Let me make sure. Nothing else. Yeah, let's fool around with these. I could stand to use a couple more boxes for one, maybe. Oh, which book is this? Rufus is big. Yes, he is. The one I was using from, I'm guessing that's the one you're talking about. I was using Bloom Bear, Journal with You in Mind. And this one, that was the last one I was looking through. From Isis Ella Jewels, and this one that I'm looking through now is Live Love Posh, Neutral Florals. That's what Suki does to me, or she used to. She don't do it so much since we've been here. But she would follow me around so much. I would feel sorry for her because I know as soon as I got up to go to the craft lab, she was going to be right behind me or in front of me, tripping me. So I would just sit there and kind of give her time to catch a nap so as not to disturb her sometimes. Because I'd be like, dang, if I get up, she's going to follow me. If she be sound asleep, she would be. So I would be like, oh, I don't want to wake her up. So I'm not going to go in there right now. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's what I do or used to do. She don't follow me around. I don't think she likes going up and down stairs. Neither do I, but I think that it's painful because she's an elderly cat. She's not a youngin anymore. So I think it's a little too much for her. But she does go, you know, like if I'm in the kitchen, she'll go down there and sit and watch. She doesn't come in the kitchen though. She sits in the other room and watches what I'm doing. 'Cause she can see me from there. But anyway, and she's named after Sookie Stackhouse from True Blood, if y'all didn't know. And I named her that because she's a blonde to me. She's a blonde, blue-eyed cat. So her name is Suki. And I was obsessed with True Blood back then. I had already read all the books by the time the series came out. So that was like a thing back in the day to do on Sunday nights. Even my brother used to come over sometimes to watch. That was back when HBO was good and worth paying for, at least to me. I saw that Isis L. Jules is having a sale Friday. I do have a code for them, but I don't think you can use it on new items. What am I missing? Oh, I'm going to use her for October. Mm-hmm. What am I missing? You had read all the books? Yeah. What it kind of turned me off at the end of the series when they went off the rails. There was nothing to do with the books. I just don't even know what that was. I kind of started to lose interest then, but I stuck it through. My mom is in the process of rewatching the series for the second time. And she's like asking me stuff, and I'm like, I really don't remember because I watched it when it was out and I haven't watched it again since. And she got me feeling like maybe I need to watch it again too. I don't know. Because I was so disappointed in how they ended it. I liked Charlene Harris's stuff so much. I watched when Midnight Texas came out on, I think it was on Hulu, but it was on one of those other cable channels, but it ended up on Hulu. I watched all that, but I think it got canceled because there was only like two seasons, maybe. Might have been one. I don't know. But I liked that. But I guess other people didn't like it and they apparently weren't watching. So the books were so good. I spent many a night up all night reading Sookie Stackhouse series. I'm doing way too much, but it's okay. It was so good to me. I couldn't stop reading it. And I wasn't even listening to audiobooks back then, so that was why I was up half the night. 'Cause I was actually reading, I think I was reading ebooks. I had some paperbacks, some ebooks, but I was just like sucked in. I have struggled this whole year with my reading. I did, I think, week before last, maybe. Time is just running together since I've been here. But I think I listened to an audiobook, and I don't know how I found that audiobook, what made me read it or listen to it. But I listened to the whole thing in one day. It was good. I downloaded the next book in that series, but I never listened to it. So, I mean, I had got it on Hoopla, so I can always go back and get it again. But I think that's pretty cute. It's an odd mix of colors, but I think adding the florals help pull the colors together. I'm just looking to see if there's any more quotes I can use or any more little purple hearts or something. Let's pop this back in. Since I'm unprepared though. This sheet's finished, by the way. Um, kind of want to do something else, but I haven't prepared myself to do something else. I probably should have. These are bent up. It's not so bad. Hmm. What do we think? Thank you. I need something exciting. But like I mentioned this before, if I'm really listening to a good audiobook, I get mad when somebody talks to me. And I find that happens when I'm crocheting and I'm trying to concentrate and count. It's not as bad as when I'm listening to an audiobook, but I get so annoyed when people talk to me. I'm like, listening to a book. And it's like nobody wants to talk to you till it gets to the good part. Then they got so much to say. So I have to be mindful of that because I get so irritated. Let's see. Should we do something with these dates? I don't know why I'm stuck on that lately, but I kind of am, even though I've put the pages back in here already. I don't think I have anything suitable other than the black. I could do the black. Let's do it. Why not? I need to use this book. It's been around for a long time. Or maybe I should I'm gonna get that one out too. I think it's Dates and Holidays. Oops, I did a poor job right there. Dates and Holidays from the Happy Planner has some round numbers in it. I may be able to use those as well. Keep forgetting to do this one. What else am I interested in? I don't know. I have so many interests. It's hard to keep up. One thing, I have pretty much fallen off with the junk journal stuff. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what is wrong with me. It's like I was like so gung ho, love it so much. Maybe it's just being in a new space and I just haven't found my groove yet. But I'm worried. Like I got all this stuff that I need to use. What am I doing? Okay, that's good. Let me see if I can find dates and holidays. Okay. Hyperfixation. Is that really possible if I was hyper fixated on, well, I don't know, on junk journal stuff? Why won't my chair move? It's blocking me. Um, for like several years. You think so? And now it's even more convenient for me to work on stuff because I'm right here where my supply, well, the ones that I have here are located. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Then we need 8. Here's 8. Philly. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Uh, I'm gonna have to do a spread with random dates on it so I can use up the rest of the numbers. So I'm missing 8 and 9. Well, there's 9. I'm just missing 8. Did I take the 8 off the 28? I could take it off of this 18 actually. Oh no, it's one right there. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I gotta white them out. I thought these were black on a white background, but I should white out before I put stuff in the book because it makes it harder to white it out. It's lumpy and bumpy in here. So this has everything except the 14. That works. You get 14 somewhere else. Oh, I'm missing 11. Hmm. Should have used that 14. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's steal this 11. Okay, Karen, I'm sure you're probably already gone. Sorry I missed you, but I'll see you in the replay. I have decided on memberships and I've been approved for it. I just haven't activated it yet. But the perks will be inserts. I mean, this is a Plan With Me channel, so to me that makes sense. Inserts of all sorts. And I may do some other type stream stuff just for members. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so that's it for this. I kind of like it. more than I thought I would. This is still kind of blah to me. But you can't have ba 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 boom for every spread. Let's do, since I'm not going to do another spread, I'm not prepared. Let's go ahead and do this page, the title page. Because I already have these leftovers that I can use. She too big to go up here? Yes, she is. She's gonna have to go down here. I'm gonna have to use some washi of some sort. Maybe I'll stick with the same washi that I used on the maybe I'll just use this one. I was gonna use the same washi I did on the monthly, but maybe not. It just keeps it light and bright. Mm. I'll hit the thumbs up, please, if you don't mind. Maybe I should have used the butterfly washi. Hmm. It could still happen. Just because I pulled it out and didn't use it, maybe I should use it a little bit. Ooh, Erica. Foodie is talking smack to Salah. I'm hearing it through the grapevine. I don't know if that just happened or if this is previous. I just saw something interesting. Is the Syria arc coming to an end? Oh, I'll have to do some investigations. Mm, mm. Because she wants to go somewhere and he don't want her to go because he's tired because he works apparently or something. And she's annoyed that he's ignoring her, asking, "Are we going? Are we going? Are we going?" She's keep, you know how little kids keep asking the same thing over and over again, make you want to scream. And now she's talking about, do you like people treating you like, you know, the S word? Yeah, I'm using on well, she already told you, but yeah, the online. Ooh, she said, and don't sit here and treat me like crap and give me dirty looks. And she is, ooh, going off. Ooh, is this old? Wow, juicy. Is she live now? Because I'm getting all this information secondhand. She said, "Don't talk to me. I don't like rude people." Wow, that's funny. Very interesting. Do I want to put that window on there? Something needs to go up there. Now she's talking smack about garlic. Because she grumpy, she gets mad at the reaction channels. Yeah, maybe we should do that like on Discord. We can have a watch party, even though there's nothing interesting to watch anymore as far as girl world is concerned. But maybe one day. I like that. Is there a nice quote for this? What's my theme for the month? My encouragement for the month. Hmm. I really like that. You say you're making me uncomfortable. She gonna have to come back and clean all this up later because people are not gonna let it go. I'm gonna use focus for September. I didn't do a word of the year this year, by the way. I just didn't feel like it. I don't like the way that looks right smack dab in the center. It's kind of too big. Or now they're saying this lover spat may have been fabricated for views. That's crooked. I don't care. So, okay. Apparently, she said at the beginning of the stream, he asked, did the Beezers want them to fight? And she's aware that everybody is watching Rosie and Shani for Christ is cutting the fool right now too. So maybe she's trying to create drama. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's real. She's not a good actress. Mm, sorry to y'all that don't know what I'm talking about, but you're probably better off not knowing, honestly. Okay. I don't like that. I like it better the other way around. She said he came in the house, sat down, and he looked over little things. Probably she didn't clean up, got water bottles all over the house. Typical foodie behaviors. Hmm. But she harasses the man every. Oh, she says she's always nice. She probably threatening him to go back to Canada now. He should say bye. Oh, yeah, and he's trying to rebuild his family home, get everything together, so he's working on the house, and she's whining because he don't wanna take her nowhere, and mind you, there is still conflict going on in Syria. He probably don't wanna be running up and down the road. She has been begging. She definitely has been begging. That was another thing, I just got tired of hearing about that and her doing that. And when she, like, starts going off on reaction channels and blaming reaction channels for everything, I don't watch. It just makes me uncomfortable because 'cause I'm just like, "Girl, you you're wrong. I don't like injustice of any kind." So, when she starts with that foolishness, I don't watch. Exactly. But she's not gonna do that because she knows that's what everybody wants to, and she's got that defiance disorder thing going on. So she's not gonna do what everybody wants her to do. And she's too worried he might find him another girlfriend because he's cheated on her at least 2 times already that we know of. Oh, yeah, she just told him, "If you're tired, don't take it out on me. You're an adult, so you need to learn how to control your emotions." She got a lot of nerve. I know. As well she should. I hope her aunt sues the pants off of her. You shouldn't go around making accusations on people like that. She gonna have a lot to pay for because he is not gonna take kindly to her being on a live stream talking to him like that. That's very rude. You don't do that to people. If she wanna fuss at him like that, she need to get off the live stream. She's just giving people more. Maybe she is doing it on purpose, I don't know, but she's just giving people more ammunition to talk about her. She don't want people to talk about her, but then she does stuff like this. What's wrong with people? Oh, she getting loud too. Alright. Me and Erica could talk about this in the Discord. If y'all are interested in my foolishness of girl world, join the Discord. I might make a girl world. If enough people join, I might make a girl world um section over there. Even though I haven't been posting that much about it, if anything becomes of this, I'll probably talk about it because she is being very disrespectful. And I know he's not gonna take kindly to that. Mhm. She's gotta compete with Shani and Rosie, and everybody is kinda switching over to Rosie because they say she is more like the old Amber and the old Foodie, kind of a combination of the 2. So, I don't know, but these are the spreads that we did today. There is this one reaction channel. She has um, what do you call it? Like, what's lupus and sarcoidosis? I'm having a brain freeze. Autoimmune disorder. She has some type of autoimmune disorder. So she's not really consistent, but when she comes on and does her reactions to different people, she does her art. So she's like doing the diamond art or she's painting or she's coloring, stuff like that. I don't want to get involved in girl world like that. I really don't. Because those people are nuts. There's no way. If I did it, it would have to be. I can't react because I get too flabbergasted with stuff that they do. I'm just like, "Who does this and puts it on the internet for the world to see?" It's just baffling to me. And why do they act like this? almost mid-30s, 40 years old, and acting like toddlers, and they can't comprehend they're doing something wrong. I don't understand that. It's like, how do you not know you are wrong? That you're doing something wrong, that you're misbehaving. Yes, a little bit. I admit a little bit nuts for even watching this. But I can't get over the fact that people actually act like this. But then when I look at the things that go on in the world, it makes more sense to me now because they don't have common sense. They don't have self-reflection. They can't look at themselves and see the things that they're doing wrong. And I think that is a problem that's more widespread than one might think. Because, yeah, they're uninformed and they don't try to find out anything. They just listen to what somebody says and run with it. If somebody told Flutie that the sky was pink, she would say, okay, it really is. And just go with that and argue you down that it's pink. It's crazy. That's probably why I'm waiting for them to get their just desserts. Is that the right term? Is it desserts or deserves? I'm waiting for them to get what's coming to them. No, they don't have friends. And if they do, they'll turn on them in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. And I don't understand why people are supporting them financially. I mean, I don't know. It's got to be a bunch of trolls. Buddy trolls, maybe? I don't know. It's crazy. Yes, they got it coming, and I just want to see how they handle it. Are they ever going to wake up and realize that they've made a mess out of their lives? I mean, who who gets online and makes a criminal accusation of a family member with no proof? They're just going on something somebody told them. Now you got to run because you don't know if that's true or not. Now you're getting sued because you don't know if what you said was true or not. This lady wasn't convicted of that. So how are you going to get online and say that it happened? And she was so giddy about saying it. No, I didn't see that. Who is that? I need to look that up. You need to send me the information. They're hardly buying her anything. She got on and asked for $5,000 for content um, to travel, maybe to the US. She don't want to come here, but maybe to the US or back to Canada or somewhere else. She was asking her people to give her $5,000 to make content. Then they were like, "What are you gonna do?" Because usually when she travels, all she does is stay in the hotel, and nobody's paying for her to do that. Then she started comparing herself to other big YouTubers. Well, big YouTubers, because she's not really a big YouTuber. Um, and everybody was like, "What? You're not giving anything." Yeah. So I think she made $1 that day, and YouTube takes 30%, so she made 70 whole cents after she begged for $5,000. Yeah. She was very happy. Amber, or ALR, was so thrilled to tell everybody what she heard her aunt did. I don't know, it's something wrong. Yeah, you're right, it's something wrong with the people. Yes, 5K. She wanted them to give her 5K to travel around, basically sit in a hotel, because she's not gonna be able to do anything. She can barely walk. The nerve. And then she what will happen is the same thing that happened when she supposedly moved back to Canada. She moved back to Canada, got the apartment or whatever, but she didn't really wanna be there because she was scared that her husband, so-called husband, was gonna cheat on her, so she had to hurry up and get back to or go to Syria to be with him because she gotta keep an eye on him. So that's what she did. So they're like, "Why would we pay you money to make content and you get somewhere and start feeling some kind of way, and you just up and haul butt back to Syria?" So, thank you. Sorry, y'all, we got off topic, but I don't have nobody to talk about this craziness with. Sorry. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go now. Probably wasted a good 30 minutes talking about those women, if you wanna call it that. Yes. Unbelievable. Who would do that? Unbelievable. There's an Arabic young lady that is doing, reactions. I can't pronounce her name, but if you want the link, I'll put it in Discord. She's very good, and it kinda sheds light on a little bit more light on the whole culture and situation. She's very good. Yes, cows. Good one. Lol cows. They're saying they have become horror cows now, they're no longer lol cows. Mm, I'm just blessed that my children don't behave that way. I would be like some of the people say, "Just unplug the router, make them get offline. I don't care how old they are. You gonna get offline with that." Anywho, that's it. This is a Plan With Me channel. We did this on planning. Well, decorating for planning. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you missed this morning's stream, go back to the previous live so you can catch up and see what we did, how we went about things this morning, and what we talked about this morning. And I did show some of my crochet this morning. So if you want to see a little sneak peek at some of the things that I make, you can see that in the previous stream. And if you want to see more and know more, check out my other channel, my new other channel. Center Pull Shell, that's CHELLE, like the end of Rochelle. Shell, Center Pull Shell. And I will have crochet videos, not really tutorials because I don't feel like I can teach anybody that, but just what I'm up to, what I'm doing, my works in progress, my finished projects, things like that. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. It seems like a Friday. But it's not. So we'll be back maybe tomorrow. I gotta get myself together. Oh, that's the garage. Yeah, I'll probably be back sometime tomorrow since it's a rest day. And I will talk to y'all later. Have a good evening. Thank you for coming. Bye. Thank you for putting Cinepool Shell in the chat, Erica. Bye. Good night.